Behold, the Outlast Trials. It's not, though. It's not Outlast Trials. This is Outlast. 2014 game that introduced the franchise, I'm pretty sure. All I know is that I played this once, maybe 30, 45 minutes in years ago, and I've only really given meaningful time to Outlast Trials, and I played with my duo through those. No idea what this is about. I just know it's current day, 2014, I'm pretty sure. So, long past the time frame for Outlast Trials, which I think is occurring in the late 50s or early 60s, something like that. So, let's do this thing. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur. Updog. Smells like Updog in here. An investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Okay. I see how it is. More of the same in Outlast Trials.
Department of Agriculture Commissioner Salazar said changing weather patterns were blamed for livestock behavior. Encourage ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend seminar on Beulah Avenue in Puebla. And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Arab Battle Park services will be spraying for an infestation of bugs, elder bugs.
I don't know if Outlast Trials takes place here or not. I don't know. I just don't know. Going into the blind, Mr. Miles Updog. Smells like a dog in here. Smells like fuck. There you go. Came out 2014. We are September 17th, 2013. Tip. Illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. We've heard of Murkoff before. Yes, we have. You don't know me. This is the voice. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks a software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric, excuse my French, Psychiatric Systems Facilities and Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. There's a difference there. I'm very lucky. I'm very much breaking right. Now, what is this guy even saying? All sorts of non-disclosure agreements. I'm stroking out here. I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, F those guys. Terrible things are happening here. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. From 102-601-10756 at mutemail.com. How's that dog? Smells like that dog in here. Okay. Alright. Sensitivity's a bit high. Just like in the other game. Okay. Walk through the door. Thank you. Okay. Is it E? Like, no. It's... Maybe there's a side gate. Side gate, no, idiot. Sorry. Not using my peepers or nothing. Okay, just like the Outlast trials. Hold. To open slowly. Mm-hmm. How does this guy talk? He's also from New York, apparently. I start feeling sick. Just looking at this place. Massive asylum. Nothing quite too massive about it, really. Sorry. Shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971. Reopened by Murkoff. Psychiatric system. I can't say that word tonight for some reason. I'm having a psychiatric breakdown. In 2009, under the guise of a charitable organization. It always is. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out. More like a jammer than a lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record, of disguising profit as charity. But never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place, it has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. My penmanship could use a lot of work too. We'll get to that later. If I remember correctly. Because it has been a very long time. Like years. Since I played like 30 minutes of this. There's a way to get up in through that window. So let's maybe see if one of the doors here are unlocked. Never know. No. Of course not. Looks chained off. So maybe the way I found is the only way in. Maybe. So these are armored vehicles. Very exciting. Sorry. Yep. Yeah, I think this was the only way. I'm gonna see if this door... Nope. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, actually. Okay. Actually, peeking my headphones is a little grunts. Thank you. We like the batteries. Thank you. Alright, Markov. Project Wallrider. A massive company. Patient initials WPH. Billy. 2012, October 14th. Initial date of patient consult back in 2009. He's 19 years old, male. And Dr. Carlo Houston. Obviously, it's pronounced Houston. What's wrong with me? Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate. Can't talk tonight. I'm not with it. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes, red blood cells. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM, NRM, NREM cycle. Laughter in NREM cycle, or NREM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff in the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood of dreams of Dr. Traeger. No, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Murkoff Psychiatric, I cannot talk tonight. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Project Wallrider, a massive company. Okay. What the hell was that?
You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors for security and control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Hello? Door. Not bad. That was an experience to be sure. Wow. Okay. Alright. I gotta say, this game is heavier on the horror. I mean, it's a different game than Outlast Trials. Outlast Trials is intense, multiplayer, torture porn, abuse, kind of has that thing going on. But this one is more survival focused, primarily.
Little pig!
I did get that on tape.
And who are you, then?
I'm not bald like you are. My character is not bald. Why are you so...
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
What is with bald people? What is this bald bastard? Don't recall. Oh, I don't got a camera. No, I do have a camera. Sorry. Okay. I'm inside. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood, burn marks. Sorry, I'm from New York. Heads lined up like borders behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceilings. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the F out, and then he dies. That's it. Would have been a good thing to hear when I still couldn't leave the way I came. I swapped the two words. And now we hit the journal button. Alright, Markov Corp. I'm going to read a little bit faster this time. The matter is... yes, right. Affidavits having been made before the board of directors, blah, blah, blah. Reason to believe catastrophic security, blah, 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 blah. Yep, we got that already. We are satisfied that the affidavits and the testimony establish sufficient evidence. Urgent action from blah, blah, blah. Hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. Acceptance of this document and you, any surviving relatives, surrender, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Right. Broken glass is loud. I think. Just like in the one game, Trials. I'm going please. I'm already beat. All to hell picking broken glass out of my scalp. Couple cracked ribs, nearly killed off by a deformed giant. Interesting. Looks like someone tried to F-start his head with the cheese grater. Interesting. Almost sounds like my character's already kind of losing his marbles. Maybe we're insane already. He throws me against the wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up and some doughy old man with a doughy bald man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler. Man, this guy's interesting with his words. In a homemade priest outfit, calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them, and for my benefit. Okay. Alright. We need a key cord. Key cord.
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die?
I don't know. I don't know. Pick up the file. Dear Sirs, from Helen Grant. Full report pending. No immediate action. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Staggeringly high. 4 fatalities contained through... fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation if evidence... Blah, blah, blah. Profit, something, something. Who gives a hoot? Who gives a single hoot? I don't give a hoot. I was just in here. Excellent. Okay. Locked. It's locked. This guy should lock the door. Okay. Key card, I guess. Checking my phone for messages. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Break. 1 second. We're back. Sorry, I had to do some stuff. What stuff? Well, wouldn't you like to know? That was really rude of me. Sorry. Look at this schmuck. Look at that schmuck with the face that looks a little sunken. Then he's got some like heterochromia or something, whatever that word is. And that guy's looking warped. This guy's looking warped. Looks AI generated. Before that was a thing, back when the world was a lot better than it is now. Anyways, we need to find a key card. A key card. Does it open? It's not. It's not. Coincidence? I think not. I like that. It's very... It's got some good sound design. I like the little power down sound. Anyways, yeah, we're looking for key cards. Key card? Key card? Hello? Hello? Key card? Key card? Key card? Hello? Key card? Hello? Key card? I'm sorry, I just love that sound. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed. Obsessed with these bloody footprints. Sorry. What?
Oh, I think that guy is awake. He is. He's twitching over there. That's a tweaker. He's tweaking.
Look at him. He's tweaking. I got it on camera. Look. I'm not autistic. You are. Yes. Alright. Oh. What if I crouch really slow? Did that camera see that? Did the camera catch me fucking spitting like? It's heavy breathing. It's okay. It's okay. It's just some guy in a chair who could have maybe said hello. Something. Got you on camera. Don't try nothing. I think his schnoz is missing. They took his schnoz off. Because he kept complaining about the smell of what? I don't know. Oh, I think they took all of his things. Except his ears. Alright, moving on. Moving on. Keeping it very quiet. Very quiet. Not this asshole again. Alright, what did I have to say about that? Nope. Nope. Notes. Notes. Right? Right? Yeah. A crowd. A whole crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. Checking miss. What? Writing a message, hold on. Sorry. A crowd. Crowd. That whisper is almost like Chris Walken. A huge crowd. A crowd. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. That wasn't very good. I used to do a better walk in heaven. They look like better patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. I don't know. Could use some work. Anyways. What if I just run at him? Hello? 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 Another bald bastard? This guy's ugly. Jesus. Look at that. Deceased. Assuming no longer with us. This guy is an access cord. A key cord. Very nice. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Do you also have a battery? Hello? Hello, do you have a battery? Hello? I bet you these guys are no. Okay, we're here. One of them's gonna freak out. I know it. I don't know it. I was wrong. Maybe this guy's gonna go.
Get him out! Please! The doctor is dead! Listen, please! You're there!
See you later, nerd. Damn, I didn't get that on tape. Damn. Sorry, I mean, dang. Dang dagnabbit. Right. Checking messages again. Right. I don't think I like that very much. Don't think I like that, Mr. Harry. I don't like that. Don't think I like that very much. Holy hell. I feel like there's going to be a fella right here. Once I do beep boop on the computer. Oh, I can hide. Okay. Alright. I'm the guy in the chair. I used to do computer hacking stuff, says this guy. I know how to click on the computer. Alright. Okay. I'm not fighting. I'm not doing it. Oh my god, it's this guy.
You were here, weren't you? I'm not here. I'll find out you.
Put some pants on. What is this game with weird bald people? Okay. I'm guessing I need to go this way. I don't know. Yeah, electrical room for electrical things are down here. Doors mysteriously open. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yep. Right. Squeaky violence. Rather squeaky. Hypnotic homicide. 1954. Oh, interesting. Wednesday, 10 February, 1954. Hypnotic experimentation and research work. Oh, sorry, I gotta get into the character. On Wednesday, right, 10th of February, 1954, hypnotic experimentation and research work has continued in Building 13, the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado, using the following subjects. A post-hypnotic of the night before, different voice now, pointed a finger, "You will sleep," was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion.
Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson after failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state. To pick up or accept from the operator, she expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened.
I used to be better at voices. You know what I need to be better about too? Finding more batteries. I know I have 3 of them, but I'd like to stockpile them if I'd be very please.
Who's there?
Nobody? Dead battery is not very helpful. Alright, we're just throwing another one in. Throwing on 2 gas pumps. What? Yeah, right. Okay. Alright. Everybody chill. Chill out.
I wish it wasn't so dark. I wish it wasn't so dark.
I would like another battery, please. Hello?
I was in the dark. Hello?
I guess this game runs on different rules. I guess, oh, not that. I'll take that thing. I guess, after years, they became nocturnal. You can magically see in the dark or some shit. I don't know. Don't hate me. I'm not talking to you. Goodbye. Goodbye. I was a bit loud, sir. I think that's where I'm going to cut it off for the first episode. It's been a bit, so nice. See you for the second one and the rest of them after that, but been a pretty interesting game so far. Not too bad, not too shabby, pretty scary, so nice. Alright, see you later.